This is Ben Cohen, and together we're going to show you how to do the external shoulder rotation. First thing we're going to do is we're going to position Ben, and he's going to go down on all fours. He's going to be placing the outside of his, as in this exercise, the outside of his left hip joint facing the hole in the middle of the disc. Let me get him from the side. You can see that his head is basically centered right over the side of the back plate that is nearest him. The next thing is his knees are right under his hips, and he has no arch in his back. Next thing Ben is going to do is he's going to place the palm of his hand right over the center of the disc, and from there, using nothing else but the small muscles in his shoulder, he's going to slowly start to rotate his shoulder outwardly. He does that until the machine makes its first stop where he can't turn anymore without compensating with any part of his body. If you watch yourself or watch your athlete, you will see that you may have a tendency to use the rest of their body, and you may have a tendency to use your forearm. After he's held this position for 20 seconds, what Ben is going to do is rotate about 5 more degrees with just the muscles of his shoulder that rotate it externally or rotate it outwardly, and then he's going to hold that for 20 seconds for a total of 40 seconds, and that's going to be it for that shoulder. And just relax, Ben, and stay right there. The reason why we do this exercise is there's all sorts of competing muscles at the shoulder. The shoulder is the most unstable joint in the body. It sits in a little, the shoulder joint sits in a little saucer, and very, very unstable. So the muscle that is hardest to work, or the muscles that are hardest to work here, called the infraspinatus and teres minor, compete against the muscles that lift your shoulder up, the muscle that lifts your shoulder blade up to your spine, the muscles that raise your arm, and the muscles that pull your shoulder blade inward toward your spine. When any of those muscles are working or stabilizing, then these muscles get very little work. They're the most underworked muscles in the shoulder, and also the most important muscles to proper structure in the shoulder.